Hello! I am going to share with you my first impressions of my Plum paper planner that came in the mail today. So excited. So it comes with a glossy cover and then I don't know how to describe this, but they send you a Plum paper cover. Ooh, let me get you in front. There you go. Material, water resistant, tear proof, rigid and sturdy. Sample, try me. I tried to tear it. You can't. I mean, you can bend it pretty good, but you know, could be worse. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, so this is the cover I picked. And then you get right into the weekly planner. I got the vertical priorities, and I'm just going to walk you through this as my complete first impressions. I literally opened this and set up to talk to you about it. So you get the 2020 overview, and then the 2021. I got it in a neutral layout, which is it's a gray and black font, but the tabs here are kind of like a navy. Which is totally fine with me. Gives you special dates. It's labeled January through December, even though my planner starts July through July, because I got 14 months, just in case it takes me to order a new one. I've got that extra month. But anyway, so this is the standard year. And then it gives you the same layout, but with no labels. So like if this really bothered you that it didn't follow your planner year, you could just relabel this. I could put July here. So that's kind of cool. And then a blank notes page. The paper is slick, smooth. It's not toothy, so I'm interested to do a pen test. This is the tabbed page. It's kind of like a coated cardstocky feeling material, and it has a dashboard of sorts. This was not personalizable, if I remember right. It just comes this way. And then your monthly, super plain, which I like because I can sticker it or just write on it, whatever. My monthly is my workhorse. This is where everything goes. If I scribble it, I don't care. If it's pretty, great, but this is my workhorse. And then the weekly. This is where I like to be pretty. Everything on here was customizable, pretty much. So what I'm understanding with Plum paper is that these 2 days are lighter because they are in the previous month, and then this is this month. So when you get to the end of the month, here, let me find it. You're gonna get, this is this month, and then Saturday and Sunday are grayed out. But here in August, your very first week is grayed out. Saturday and Sunday are dark. So you can choose which layout you want it to do. Sorry, which layout you want the week on. So I probably would do this because most of it is dark, and then I would just skip this. Or if you're the type of person who needs your month after the month tab, you could just ignore this and start here, and you could finish here. So that's kind of a neat thing. Gives you some extra. So that's what the weekly layout looks like. So you can put a header here, here, here. I left them blank because I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to use them yet, and they might change throughout the year. So probably do habits here, but I didn't want to put habits and then have it be, cleaning or work schedule, or I don't know. And then a little empty box and another box. Now I did put top 3 because I always have a list of 3 things that I want to get done in a day. I left this one blank because I'm not sure what I want to do with that set of 3. This could be a work to-dos. I don't work every day, so maybe on Monday it's work and on Tuesday it's kids, whatever. I love that it is lined. Not super fan of this shaded box, which you could put something in. So like they suggested dinner. I didn't do that because then you don't have dinner on Saturday and Sunday, and we eat dinner every day. So I didn't want to do that. But you could do, a gratitude, a daily thought, something good that happened today, whatever. You can utilize that for how you want. So I'm excited to try this layout. I'm excited to put some stickers in it and see how they fit, but I also like that it's lined, so I could literally just use pen and no stickers. Probably won't happen because I like stickers, but I could. And then I added a reflection page, and I had it dispersed. You could have a section at the back. I did mine dispersed, so there's one for each month. So this has the past month in 3 words, a wellness scale. I started, I finished, the top 3 things I did, places I went, foods I ate, things I read or watched, and most memorable part of the month. Just kind of thought it would be fun to try to do. And then it's got a goal setting side. This month's goal, main goal, progress, how I succeeded, how I can improve, and steps to reach improvements. So kind of cool. And then this is a gratitude that also could have been at the back, but I had it dispersed. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you could do 2 gratitudes a week, a work gratitude, a personal gratitude. You can do whatever you want. I just thought it was something neat to try. So then it goes through August, September. The layouts are all the same. I love the simplicity of this. If you wanted, you could put a big quote sticker here, but I love the simplicity of that. So November, December, January, February, March, April, May, and June. And then, like I said, I did July also. So when you get to the end of July, you have that gratitude. And then I added a social media section. There's a bunch of sections you can add. I chose this one because I'm working on my YouTube channel and I thought it would be interesting to check out. So it's got a posting guide, social media overview, social media goals page, overview by month, and it gives you enough for all 12 months, and then monthly planning, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which makes sense, 12 months. And then you get campaign audits. Not sure how I'm going to use this, but there's 2 campaigns per page, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of those as well. So you could do 2 campaigns a month. Again, I'm not sure how I'm going to use this, but and then some login information. All of my IT people tell me not to put my passwords in my planner, but sometimes I can't remember. Like if you have to make a unique password for a certain platform, it's nice to kind of have here. But it also gives you, what your handle is and, what email you used if you have more than one email. So that's kind of cool. And then I put in a note section and I chose dotted notes. And then at the end of that, you get, this comes in all of the planners, a password section, a my contacts section, and a US holiday section, and then 2022. A pocket. Nice deep pocket on both sides. And then I added 2 of these page protectors. I'm not sure what I'm going to use them for, but I liked the idea that you could add them. So I added basically one for each of my girls who are hopefully headed back to school this fall. If I have school schedule or something, I could put in there. And then that's the end of the book. So this coil is fantastic and sturdy. You're getting glare, I'm sure. So anyway, my first thoughts are I'm excited, so that's always good. And let's do a little bit of a pen test. Let me make sure that you're in frame. Okay. So this is my Coletto and that did fairly well. Here is my tool. That one smeared. Let's give it a second. This is my Clenna. No smearing with the Clenna. No smearing with the tool, giving it a second. So this is a Staedtler fine liner. So typical fine liner. They work perfectly fine in here. G2. Very smeary right away. Let's give it a second to dry. And Pilot Precise V. Also very smeary. I just rubbed over that second G2 and it's pretty good. Give that a second to dry. Are we gonna get shadowing with mild liners? Let's find out. And Sharpie, I'm sure, is going to go through. It's a permanent pen, but so giving that a second, that worked just fine. So if you use gel pens on the paper itself, you're going to want to give them a second to dry down, basically, because this paper doesn't have tooth to hold it. And of course the Sharpie bled, I've got a little ridging from the gel pens. The G2 is the worst. I can see some shadowing, but not bad. The fine liner actually pretty decent. A little bit of a shadow. I think my Coletto and my Clenna are the best for shadowing, but they're also up here where this is darker, so that might be why it's different. But anyway, so there's just a quick pen test. The mild liner worked perfectly, so that's exciting. So thanks, guys. That's my Plum paper planner. Don't say that 3 times fast. Quick first impressions. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Bye.